Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So it's the Easter holidays. I'm filming in between activities with the kids, so I could get interrupted at any time, but I was just super excited to share this fabric haul with you. It's quite possibly the biggest fabric haul video that I have done. So I've got fabric from Fabworks, from B&M Fabrics, from Fletcher's Fabrics, and from Jack's Fabrics, but basically, the first part of the fabric haul is going to be from Fabworks, and last week on Saturday I met up with a blogger slash socialist who I have been a big fan of for ages, and her name is Dibs Maxwell, and so we went shopping together and we just had such a fabulous time. And so a lot of these fabrics, they carry this sense of, you know, wonderful, joyous friendship making times that I had with her. Okay, so without further ado, I am just gonna jump straight into it, okay? Oh yeah, my niece did my makeup today because we were shooting a when my niece does my makeup video, and I just told her to go wild and crazy and just do whatever she wanted to do, and she just had so much fun. You know how teenagers are and how much they love doing makeup, and this is what she did for me. And you know, I gotta say it's okay for now, but I'm not sure that it's something that I could pull off every single day. And yeah, okay, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Fabworks, right? So this was their fabric of the month, which was reduced to £6 per meter. It's black and it's midnight blue. See if you can see the texture. There you go. It's quite nice, and it's got a little bit of, no, actually it doesn't have any give in it, but I'm thinking that this is going to be a dress. I've got a birdie style pattern that I've got specifically in mind for it. It was already traced out about 2 years ago, so I should be able to cut into it straight away. So that was number one, and that was £6. So the other one that caught my eye was a crepe that they had, and this was £4 per meter, and it's an aubergine crepe fabric. It's got a little bit of give on the cross grain, as you can see there, but it's a really beautiful, oh, what's that? Okay, I was a bit panicky. It's just a little bit of lint on there, but yeah, I mean, just look at that wonderful drape on this fabric. So for this one, when I saw it, I just thought I want to do like a simple shift dress with a V-neck, cut in shoulders, but just really very nice, so that, oh, it matches the lipstick that my niece has put on me. Okay, okay, and get ready for some crazy fabric, because like I am dying for summer. I don't know about you guys, but I live in the UK, and it seems like winter is refusing to go on. Like, it is clawing and just dragging, and it's crazy. But I can't wait for summer, and I saw this and I just thought, summer. It's like, hello summer, you know. I think the sun would have no choice but to come out and say hello. So this is going to be a simple maxi dress, perhaps with an elasticated waist or without an elasticated waist, I don't know, but hello. I love that. Okay, so that was a jersey. That jersey was £4 per meter. It's £4 per meter. And I also found another lovely jersey that I thought would be perfect to make a t-shirt for my husband. And it's white. No, it's more like a cream and a light yellow stripe to it. But it's a cotton jersey. Let's see if I can get it close. And I just thought that this would make a really nice t-shirt for my other half, and t-shirts don't take me that long to make for him, because my plan with him is to actually get him to the same stage that I'm at, where I have mostly a me-made wardrobe, and I want him to get to the stage where he's mostly wearing clothes that are made by me. Yeah, okay. And also, Dibs and I bought this same fabric together, so I'm quite curious to see what she's going to make out of it. But it's a cotton, it's a satin, polyester satin fabric, and See, I'm gonna move it a little bit back. Now, I think that some people would use this for lining a jacket or something like that because it's got that polyester-y feel to it. But I want to make a maxi dress. I want to make a maxi dress halter neck of some sort, but it's just got this beautiful swish going. Halter neck maxi dress. Oh, again, this matches the lipstick. Oh, that I have. Okay, this one, I think it was £5 per meter. I might be wrong, but it might have been £5 per meter. None of the fabrics that I got cost more than £6 per meter. £6 per meter was the most expensive fabric, and I will show you that. This one cost me £6 per meter, and it's 100% silk, washed silk. I only got 1 meter of it, but I just want to make a very simple top, and it's probably going to be self-drafted. It will be a simple top with a yoke, and the yoke pattern piece, the stripe will go across like that, and then where the yoke pattern piece ends, the stripe will go down like that. So very simple. Sleeveless with a wide boat neckline, no opening. It has to be just a pullover. But I love how this feels. It just feels so nice and soft, and it's got a beautiful, can you hear the sound that it makes? It's a very lovely sound. But honestly, this was just, I wasn't initially drawn to it because, as you can see, the colors are not quite as bright and as bold as I would normally go for. But once I touched it and I felt it, I couldn't walk away. I just thought, let me have it. So 1 meter of this at £6 per meter, which is not bad at all for something that's 100% silk. Okay. What else did I get? Oh, okay. I also got some yellow crepe fabric. So this is a lightweight crepe fabric. And why I liked this is because it sort of looks like silk, but it's not quite silk, but it's got the lightness that reminds me of silk. And I just want to make a nice maxi dress. I'm kind of going through a bit of a yellow phase at the moment, and I really want to make a lot of yellow dresses for summer if it ever comes. And so I got this. This was £4 per meter from Fabric, so I'm quite excited about this. I'm going to use a pattern that I've already made up before, and it's a maxi dress from, I think it's the July 2015 issue of Birdestyle magazine, and it's really, really nice, and I think that this is just going to look fabulous as that. But hopefully I can make all of these things. Oh, and finally, ducks, I got a reversible jacquard cotton fabric, okay? And I was so gutted because I didn't see this until after I paid for everything else, and then I saw somebody holding the bolt, and I was like, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna get all of that. And she only bought 1 meter, and then I got what was left, which was something like 1.4 meters, but it's ducks and it's reversible. How awesome is that? So I only have 1.4 meters to work with this, but it's such a lovely fabric, and it's got a little bit of give to it as well. So I think I might just make like a simple strapless dress because like that, but it's such a fun print. It's like a duck, so that's the black and white side, and then this is the white and black, and it's got like little flecks of mint with it. And yeah, it's a really, really nice fabric, and I was very, very happy to get this. This was £6 per meter, I think, and it was the last on the roll, and they didn't have any more, and they said it wasn't reorderable, so I was pretty gutted, but at least I've got something to work with, so I'm gonna have fun working with that one. So that was my Fabworks haul with Dibs, and then after that we went to Lucky Fashions, which is also in Dewsbury, and I found quite a few nice things. So first of all, I couldn't resist this. This one was £10 per meter, and I got a ½ meter of it, and it's a mesh fabric with some rose flowers on it. It's textured. I really love the texture, and I know one of my twins who's quite I don't want to say girl. One of my twins who likes pinks and flowers, I knew would love this, so I got this so that I can make her a nice skirt, just like a circle skirt or a pleated skirt. But look at that. And they had this in different colors, so there was blue and, see if I can get my camera to focus. Yeah. So they had blue and green and I think cream and so many. I'm actually tempted to go back to Lucky Fashions and get more of this because I think that this would make a really nice circle skirt. What do you think? I think that would make a nice circle skirt. So this was the first one from Lucky Fashions in Dewsbury. Second one was this jersey, which was £4 per meter. Yeah, £4 per meter. And it's a viscose jersey. And I just liked the Mediterranean tile effect that it has. I got 4 meters of this because I plan on just making a maxi dress and experimenting with some new sewing techniques that I've been thinking about and looking at. So this is it. I think it will make something quite nice for summer. So this was £4 per meter from Lucky Fashions. They also had some viscose jersey, not jersey, some viscose fabric, and again £4 per meter. And I really liked this. It really caught my eye, and it's got quite a drape. And the moment I saw it, I just thought I can make myself a maxi shirt dress. Yeah, I have loads of plans to make maxi length stuff, but I just thought that this would make a really nice shirt dress. So just a simple shirt dress and just go to town with the skirt and just make it as voluminous as I possibly can. Dibs also got this fabric as well, so I'm quite curious to see what she's gonna make with it. So yeah, so I got 3 meters of this at £4 per meter. So after we were done, we headed back to Leeds and I took her around to some of the shops that we have in Leeds. And the first place that we went to was B&M Fabrics, and we got several things from B&M Fabrics. I got this stripe viscose jersey, which I think is very, very striking. It's a striking stripe, And I'm just gonna make a McCall's M6886 dress. I'll probably make it a maxi length dress, short sleeved with the scoop neckline. But I think that it's quite nice. I like it. Oh, actually, I might play around with the stripes a bit. Find a pattern where I can cut this on the bias. We'll see. We'll see what it will become. So that was from B&M Fabrics. And I also couldn't resist some of the sweater fabrics. And so the thing about B&M Fabrics is I really, really love the jerseys that they get. I think she sources them from Germany. I'm not sure, but every time I've bought jerseys from there, they're a little bit pricier, yes, but they're so totally worth it because I will wash them and I will wash them over and over again, and they still maintain the brightness of color and the stretch recovery. And I use them for my kids' clothes, which get washed very often. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to get this, even though it, I think that this one was £12 per meter, and I got a half a meter. And it's bunnies, and I'm going to use this to make a jumper for my 3rd son. Yeah, he's number 3, the 3rd one. Yeah, because but it's fleece backed. Paula, can you see? Come on, focus camera, focus. Come on, camera. There we go. So it's a fleece backed loop jersey, I think. But it's just, it's so cute and it's so adorable. So yeah, so that was £12 per meter, and I got half a meter of it. And Dibs actually picked this one out for me because I hadn't initially noticed it because it's colors that I'm not normally drawn to. But once she pointed it out, I was like, yeah, I could work with that. I quite like that. Look at that. Oh, hang on, it's upside down. I'm just gonna... Look at that. How awesome is that? It's it reminds me of the Dada thingy. Alright, I'm just gonna pause. So this one was £4 per meter. I'm still not too sure what I'm gonna make out of this, but I just thought that it was quite quirky and it was quite funky. And this is the back of the fabric. So it's quite lightweight and quite drapey. Doesn't have that much stretch. It doesn't have as much stretch to it. So whatever I make, I have to make it. It can't be like something that's designed for a t-shirt jersey. So, and I got 2 meters of this, so that should be enough for me to figure out what I want to make out of it. And then after B&M Fabrics, we went to Jack's Fabrics, and I got just 2 items from Jack's Fabrics, and I got this from their sale rack, which was £1.50 per meter. First one is this polyester chiffon, and I just thought, first of all, it's £1.50 per meter. I can't really go wrong. And look at that quirky little print. So it's got like these, I want to say sassy faces, you know, that are kind of like saying, whatever. So yeah, so I thought that this would make a fun top of some sort. And I got two meters at £1.50. So not a bad deal at all. So it's a polyester chiffon, and then the other thing that I got was a linen look fabric. So it's like a mix of fibers. Okay, I'm back. So this is the linen look fabric, which is £1.50. I bought this so that I can use this for making toiles. I love sewing with linen, but sometimes I obviously don't want to use that if I'm not sure whether something is going to fit me or not. I got 4 meters of this fabric for making toiles with. And that was my haul from last week Saturday when I went shopping with Div. So moving on, I've got some fabric that I bought online because I've been trying out a few new different online shops and just, you know, to see how that turns out. Abercrombie Fabrics a while ago had a sale on Liberty fabrics, and I was quite lucky that I got in there just before they sold out of a lot of stuff, and I picked up this cotton Tanner lawn for £5 per meter. Now it's called Charlie and Jack, or Jack and Charlie, I can't remember. But I have wanted this fabric ever since I started sewing, but I had just never got around to buying it, and it was £5 per meter, so I bought 3 meters. I don't know yet what I'm going to make out of it, but perhaps a shirt dress of some sort, I think. But I really do like it. I hope it doesn't become a precious fabric for me. So this was the one thing that I got from Abercrombie Fabric. I had ordered another Tanner lawn, and I think it's called Rubens, but they sent me an email to say that they'd sold out of it. And I thought, well, fair enough, but at least I got that for £5 per meter. Next is something that I ordered from Fabric Magpie, whom I actually know, and I've met up with her several times that we've had fabric meetups, and I just completely admire and am so inspired by what she's doing. She's basically set up her own small curated online fabric shop, and it's just got some wonderful quirky prints and fabrics, and I decided I could not resist this sweater fabric which has sharks on it. And I ordered this straight away because I was worried that this might sell out because it's so unique and it's so different. Let me see if I can show you. Look, it's good. And it's got a fleecy backed, it's got a fleecy back, which is so nice and super soft and super comfortable. I got 2 meters of this to make a top for my husband and for my kids as well. But I really love this, and what I also really appreciated about Fabric Magpie is when she sends you through your package. She's got a lovely card, which I can't find right now, but on the card she writes the details of what type of fabric it is, what's the composition, and how it's supposed to be washed, which I just thought was like a really nice little piece of attention to detail, especially for someone like me who buys a lot of fabric and sometimes I can easily lose track of what's supposed to be what. So yeah, so this was from Fabric Magpie. Remember, all of the details of all of the places that I bought these fabrics from is going to be in the description box down below. Okay, so that was an online purchase, which I'm very happy with. Another online purchase that I made was at Crafty Mastermind, because I didn't realize that Cotton and Steel actually made this octopus fabric in a jersey. And yeah, big fan of octopus jerseys. And I say we because my husband would like something out of this and I also want something out of it, so yeah, possibly buy more. So this is quite pricey because I think this worked out at something like £15 per meter, I think. Yeah, possibly one of the most expensive things I've bought. Okay, so, another online purchase that I got was from AliExpress, and I saw this bright super pink floral geometrics fabric and I was like, boom, I must have that. See? You see that? I really love this. So anyway, I bought this as my birthday dress. So it's 100% cotton. It's got a little bit, just a little bit of give in it, which means if I make something that's a bit more form-fitting, it should work really well for that. But yeah, I really love this, and this was meant to be my birthday dress, but I didn't have time to make something for my birthday. But I'm definitely going to be making something as soon as I'm done. I want something that's like backless and something that's got like a low front. But yeah, I got 2 meters of this, and this was, I think it was 11 pounds per meter and 2 meters with free postage and packaging, and it took about 2 weeks to arrive all the way from China. But I really like, and this has already been pre-washed, by the way. So all the other fabrics I haven't pre-washed them, but this one's already been pre-washed because I'd hoped to cut into it, but I haven't had the chance to. But it still maintained its color and it still just looks absolutely, I love it. Okay, that's that. Okay, next thing I'm going to show you is 2 items that I got from John Lewis, which were on the clearance rack, and frankly I don't normally buy from John Lewis unless the things are on sale. But this is a cotton lawn and it's deep purple, and you know how much I love my jewel tones. It's like a beautiful deep purple, and I'm gonna make a bird shirt that I've already made before. I can't remember. Yeah, it's something that I've already made twice before. But yeah, oh, I didn't realize that this is quite see-through as well. Okay, I have to reconsider. But I got 2 meters, and this was £6 per meter, but it was on sale from John Lewis. The other thing that they had on sale at £6 per meter was this interesting iCat fabric, and it's a denim, but it's a medium weight denim, and yeah, so it's navy blue and white. Very, very interesting. I want to see if I can show you the texture. So it's got a slight sheen to it, and that's, yeah. I got 3 meters of this because I didn't know what I wanted. I thought that this could also make a very interesting trench coat. So I was like, I'm gonna get 3 meters on the off chance that it suddenly falls into place as a trench coat for me. And yeah, so that's that from John Lewis. So those were the 2 items from John Lewis. And I'll move on to my haul from the Shuttle. So I hadn't been to the Shuttle for a really long time. I think I hadn't been for almost for a few months, about 3 months or so. So they just had so much new stuff and so many great prices. So first off, I found this red crepe crinkle, yeah, it's like a crinkle crepe, but it's got this beautiful texture to it, almost like it's mini pleats. You can see, and so you get that stretch, and then you get that, but it's a really wonderful drape, and it was, I think this one worked out at something like £3 per meter, because it was a 3 meter piece. You can hear the kids playing in the background, that's okay, but it's a beautiful red. So I'm thinking that, I don't know what I'm thinking, but I really liked it. I just thought that the red is really nice. Right, on their sale, they also had this, I think it was working out at something like £2 per meter, and it's a crepe fabric with a stripe going down the straight grain, white and blue, so quite a nautical take to it, and I liked it enough to want to pick it up, but I haven't got a specific idea of what I want to make with it. I don't know, maybe I might make like some palazzo trousers, like really wide, loose and wavy, because it has the drape for it. And I also found this on the sale, which was £2 per meter, and it was a minimum of 3 meters, and it's called Jersey. Washable, composition unknown, but it's white, it's got a rib texture to it, and it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it, which is quite hard to see, but see. Oh, my light is moving because I'm using natural light, but as you can see, but it's very lightweight. I'm thinking I'll probably be making tops, t-shirts out of this. Nothing too special because it's white. I'm not very good at keeping white very white. Okay. No, my light is changing in here. Okay. Right. They also had some really nice jersey. This one was £7 per meter. It's viscose jersey, but I quite liked the geometric print that it has. It's got bronze, grays, light grays and blacks, and yeah, I got 1 meter, which should be enough to make either like a batwing top or like a drapey top. I'm always on the lookout for sweater fabrics to make stuff for my husband and for my kids as well. And there was this gray one, which I mean, it is a sweater fabric, but it's also light enough to make like a slightly thicker t-shirt, I think. So this was cotton. This was £6.50 per meter, but it's a grey mull fabric, and I got more. No, this is 1.5. I got 1.5 meters of this at £6.50, and it's 100% cotton. So happy with that. They also have some lovely denims, and I probably shouldn't be buying any more denim because I've got quite a lot of denim already in my collection, but I really liked the color of this denim. So it's kind of like a black, I think, but it's quite lightweight as well. So I only got 1 meter because it was, I think, £5 per meter, and I bought 1 meter to make like a skirt. So I'm thinking either the grain line Moss mini skirt or something like that, but with the fly front and the waistband. But I actually really thought that these two go together quite well. So if I make a skirt and a top, and I'll try and make it as an outfit, because I think that would be quite nice. And also could not resist this pink scuba. I mean, it's like hot pink, kind of go, you know. I love the brightness and the boldness of the color and the drape. I got 1.5 meters. It was £6.50 per meter, and I'm just gonna make a simple dress with V neckline, quite possibly, and cut out armholes, but It's just so bright. I like it. And I also got some yellow t-shirt in jersey. This was £7 per meter, and I got 1 meter, but it's very wide. It's really very, very wide, and it's like a buttercup yellow. Okay, look at me. There you go, buttercup. And it's buttercup yellow. Nice, good stretch, and it's cotton, 100% cotton. T-shirts. I need more t-shirts and tops for summer. And this was on their remnants, and it's only 0.8 meters. It's not even 1 meter, and it's a two-way stretch, and it was £3.50 for the piece. But it's very nice. It's got the chevron stripes, but it's not, I don't have that much of it. And my friend Eleanor suggested that I might like to make a kinder cardigan from the Wendy Gardner Beginner's Guide to Sewing with Knit Fabrics, and I gotta say I'm definitely considering it. It's either that or I just do like a simple skirt. I don't know, but I like it. It's got a wonderful texture. Let's see if I can show you the texture. Yeah. Can't get the texture. There. Yeah. Right. And finally, I did pick some fabric up from Jack's Fabrics about 2 weeks before I met up with Dibs, and I got these viscose fabrics that they had on sale on their £1.75 per meter, right? Florals. This is, I got 3 meters of that. And I also got this, I think it's called, I've seen this on another website and they call it confetti. So I got this purple confetti at £1.75. Maxi dresses, more maxi dresses. And I got the blue confetti, again £1.75 from Jack's Fabrics. I got 3 meters of that. Another maxi dress. And for my girls, I got this blue ditzy print floral to make a nice swishy dress with tiered skirts. And for my other twin, I got it in the other colorway, which is pink and green, to make them some lovely swishy skirts. And there we go. Okay, and so that does my fabric haul for today. So that's quite a lot of fabric that I've added to my collection, and I'm just hoping that as the days get longer, there's actually more time for sewing, so I can, you know, get to realize these visions, these ideas that I have when I actually buy this fabric. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you've actually stuck around until the end of this like super long epic fabric haul video, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, then please subscribe for new sewing related videos every week or so. And until I see you next time, bye, happy sewing. I think it's safe to say that Mummy shouldn't be buying any more fabric, because that's a lot of fabric there.
We have loads more fabric.
Yes, we do. We have loads more fabric. But
what's this?